Hi there, it's Tim Rohde with 4 steps that you can use to make any decision into a commitment. Now, there's a difference between decision and commitment. It's easy to decide to improve your business, but it's not always easy to follow through. That decision requires change. The reward, the payoff, the outcome you seek only happens when your decision actually becomes a commitment, one you'll stick with till your goal is actually achieved. If you've ever failed to follow through on a decision, and haven't we all, you know what I'm talking about. So, what goes into making a good decision that actually becomes a commitment? One you can build support for and get the results you're after. So, being crystal clear about 4 things from the start is going to help you to develop the confidence, determination, and support necessary to see your changes through to completion. Step 1 is to know your starting point. Ask yourself, where am I now? Meaning, describe your current situation. What is it that I want to change from, to be rid of, to improve? And what are the problems or symptoms that I'm dealing with? Is it uncertainty, frustration, inconsistent sales or productivity, eroding profitability, or is it poor morale or work ethic? And what got me here? What are the causes or the obstacles? People, processes, culture, resources? Maybe it's a lack of vision, a lack of training, inconsistency, or all of the above. List the issues and be specific. Knowing the causes and the obstacles of your current situation is really going to help you to understand the challenges that you need to overcome. They're also going to help you as you make a commitment on how and what to change. Now, skipping this step could leave you fixing the wrong things, wasting valuable time, effort, and resources, or losing traction and credibility with your team. Step 2 is to know your goals. Ask yourself, what is it that I want to achieve? Is it a problem that I want to solve? Is it a new way to run my life, my team, or my business? Ring this all the way out. Get clear about the goals that you want to accomplish and why. List any objectives you have along with your goals and be specific. Otherwise, these will just remain good intentions. For example, many business leaders decide and set a goal of energizing their team. The one who actually achieves that will know and list their objectives and targets and then adjust their leadership approach and intensity until they succeed. So some of those objectives might be to improve the customer experience, say earning 20 5-star reviews on Google, or reduce employee turnover to maybe less than 15% per year. Or how about increasing sales by 10% over the prior year? Now, your numbers may vary, but you get the idea. Skipping this step could leave you and your team uncertain about the steps to focus on and the actions to take, maybe confused about where you are in the process, or frustrated because you're not sure if or when you've achieved the goal. Here's a helpful tip. So many business leaders decide to eliminate problems or frustrations without defining what they want instead. Rather than going from A to B, they're going from A to not A. Defining B is going to help you to transform your decision and a commitment that you and your team will be far more likely to achieve. Step 3 is to know your why. Knowing the why is vital. It's what's going to keep you going when challenges arise. It also inspires others to give their support and assistance. Write all of the reasons and benefits for your decision, for the business, for others, and for yourself. Use them to remind yourself and your team to stay focused on the goal and determined to succeed. Getting clarity on what you want and why will help you craft a plan and a commitment to achieve your goal and objectives. Now, skipping this step could leave you and your team lacking the drive or the inspiration to overcome challenges that are certainly going to arise. Maybe unwilling to make and sustain the effort required to succeed with the change, or unable to justify and assemble the necessary support and resources. So now that you're clear about where you are, where you'd rather be, and why, step 4 is to create your plan. And this is the fun part. Ask yourself, what are some ideas for a solution? How can I best get from A to B? What mindset, behaviors, and habits will contribute to reaching our goals? And who should I ask for input or assistance? Are there any good alternatives? Just jot down your initial ideas about how to best achieve your goals. You'll have something to bounce off of others, and people that are going to help to support your plan and maybe even offer alternatives. Being open to other perspectives and strategies are also going to help you to generate support for your decision and open up more resources that perhaps you hadn't seen or considered. Now, skipping this step could leave you uncertain about where to start or how to proceed once you're underway, maybe unaware of resources that you'll need or where to find support, and probably frustrated by a lack of progress due to absence of a shared vision and plan. This is not where you want to be. So taking these 4 steps are going to help you to become crystal clear and transform your decision into a commitment, one you'll stick with till your goal is achieved, no matter what. And perhaps transform your life and business in the process. Making good decisions and commitments is a big part of Changing Lanes for Business, a convenient online coaching program to help business leaders transform their business and achieve their goals. You can learn 4 simple steps in just 4 weeks and lead successful change for a lifetime. With the Changing Lanes approach, you can be a better business leader and position your organization for success even in the most challenging times. Now, if you'd like to apply the Changing Lanes approach to your project or business, here's 2 great ways to get started. 1, reserve your spot now in an upcoming Changing Lanes coaching program. A link with more information on that is in the notes below. 2, if you'd like a fun and engaging way to learn more, check out my new book, Changing Lanes for Business. Join the journey of a frustrated business leader as he goes from struggling to success, learning and applying these 4 simple steps to make rapid progress and achieve his goals. It's available now on Amazon.